What is up, friends? Welcome back for some more Better Call Saul. Super excited because today I'm going to be finishing off the first season with these next two episodes, and I'm really interested to see how this show finishes off a season because Breaking Bad was always so explosive and with just edge of your seat stuff every finale, I felt like. And so obviously this is a very different tone. I don't know exactly how similar it will be. I could imagine it's not going to be quite as intense as I'm used to, but you never know. Obviously last time we ended on somewhat of a cliffhanger, I guess, not a huge one, but it seems that now that Charles is back in the workforce, which is awesome, and he killed it in that one conversation, he seems to have overcome his electrical allergy that he was having, or so it seems right now. So I don't know if we're going to pick up right where we left off. I would imagine after the intro, because usually they've been doing like some flashbacks in the beginning, but I am really looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy watching along with me for this episode. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow, and of course you can check out the full-length reaction to all the Better Call Saul episodes I'm doing on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. Those are always uploaded before the YouTube edits, and of course you'll need your own copy of the show to watch along with me there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into episode 9. Great opening frame, I love that. Maybe we didn't jump back this time because it looks like they're wearing the same clothes they were at the end of the last episode.
Don't worry about that, right? Look down, look at the grass.
Oh, this is so great. I'm so happy to see Chuck making progress like this, because it seems like he's got a lot of talent from the flashbacks and then from the last scene, so I want him to get back out there.
Feels good, right? Yeah, grass between your toes feels nice. Yeah.
I also really like seeing Jimmy being so kind to him. I'm not used to that with the Saul of the future. And obviously Chuck is another character that we never see in the future, so I wonder what happens to him between then and now.
No one is denying Mr. McGill access to his clients. We're denying him access to the property.
It's semantics.
Which is well within Sandpiper Crossing's rights. The building is private property.
Great stuff. Love seeing him go back and forth like that. Jimmy is a tough one, though. He's got a pretty good case.
Leave whenever they want. We're talking about elderly and infirm people here. The most common phrase in this place, I've fallen and I can't get up.
I don't know how the other guy thinks he has any shot right here. I feel like all the common sense is on Jimmy's side.
I have enough here to let me rule on this restraining order.
Yeah. Don't worry, Chuck.
Oh, I love that edit right there, just going straight back to him at the house. I knew he was gonna get out of there with a win.
Documents calling into question the mental health of many of our elderly clients, attempting to stop the class from being certified on the grounds they're not competent to file.
Holy crap, man. They are really going all in on preventing this. They found a massive conspiracy with this company.
Jimmy, we need to talk.
I'm good.
A case this size, it is not a two-man job. We need help.
No.
And for the good of the clients, we need to refer this
Don't
case...
say it.
Oh no, dude. They're gonna give it to Howard, his arch nemesis. You can't do that. He's worked so hard. Jimmy's never gonna get anywhere if all the big cases are immediately handed off.
This is our case.
Could we do it alone? Maybe, but it would take forever. Just how long do you think the residents of Sandpiper Crossing have?
That's a fair point right there when you're dealing with very elderly clients like that. What if they just took Kim on as a consultant and not the entire company? Would that work?
This case will span years, and we don't have the capital to carry it forward by ourselves.
Fine.
Hail Satan. I submit to the dark side.
Great line, man. Jimmy's always so freaking sarcastic. I wonder if he actually means it, though, or if he's just saying it for Chuck's sake to get him off his case.
I guess I'll have to get an office right next to yours. Finally out of the mailroom, huh?
Oh man, great stuff. So does that mean that he's not just going to pass it off? He's actually going to go start working for him as well? I didn't think that was in the cards. It's kind of disappointing though. I really wanted him to get this case for themselves. Who is Chuck calling right now? And that's Jimmy's phone, so maybe it's Kim? Who else would he be calling with his phone?
Yes, hello. No, it's me.
Clever of them to cut before they actually show us who it is. My money's on Kim, though. That would be dope if the three of them teamed up. And also, I guess right now it's just kind of baby steps for Chuck in overcoming his electrical allergy.
What did our guy tell you about the job?
Not much.
It's a protection job. Civilian. Guys as green as they come, but we'll be in there to make sure things fly right.
Oh, interesting. I see. They're all applying for the same job, I think, unless they're just competing with each other. I love how big the other people they picked are, because physically they look like they could overpower Mike, but we know he can handle himself.
What you packing?
Pimento sandwich.
Look, you don't want to tell me what you're carrying, so be it, but you don't have to be a douche about it.
Just told you what I'm carrying.
So you're saying you don't have a gun?
Mike doesn't need a gun. He can work with anything and make stuff happen. These guys think that he's nothing right now, but I'm sure he'll show him up here shortly.
Hi. Hello. My name is Price. Actually, that's not my name, but I have a nephew named Price.
Who is this guy? I mean, I guess he matches the look of the car, not the kind of person I was expecting.
He's not carrying a gun. He's useless.
Is that true? You didn't bring a gun?
I didn't think I'd need one.
It's a protection job. Basic common sense that you need a gun to protect your employer.
Oh my gosh, this guy is talking so big. He does not realize he's in the presence of greatness.
If I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
How do you picture that happening exactly?
Well, I guess I'm gonna take it from you.
Take my gun from me. I'll make it easy for you.
You can make it not so easy.
Oh, what an absolute boss. He's about to show us what he's made of right here.
Son of a...
Oh, Mike, my guy, what a show of force. Unquestionably the right man for the job.
Wow, now that's impressive.
So many guns, I don't know which one to use. How about you? You want one?
That's fantastic. Dude was scared off. I think this guy can rest assured he definitely got the best candidate of the three.
And now that I'm doing the job alone, I get the full 1,500. We agree upon that?
Sure.
Dude, Mike, what a total boss. He is going to be the most sought-after protective guy in the state after that.
The suit okay? Is it too tight or too hot?
Yeah. No, I mean, no, it's good. Yeah, well, you look good.
Can't even tell that's under there.
That's pretty clever. I like that little DIY protection. I'm so hyped for him right now. This is Chuck's big moment. Oh, he's gonna realize who he called.
Crap. I must have left my stupid phone on last night. It's dead.
Well, did you put it in the trunk?
Never mind, he just said it was dead, so I guess he's not gonna realize for a while.
They'll be here in 1 minute. Anyone still have a phone? Add it to the collection now.
Oh, wow. Are they putting all the phones in there just because Chuck's coming back? That's pretty nice and respectful of him. It's a good way of showing how good Chuck was as a lawyer just by the reverence that everyone in the office gives him. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That was such a sick shot following behind him, just seeing everybody there to greet him. This man must be an absolute legend in the law world.
To date, we have 68 very willing plaintiffs signed to the class action with the hopes of raising that number to 350 or more.
Man, and if they are really giving it over like it seems they are, I hope that Jimmy gets some sort of credit for it. Obviously, Chuck is already part of the firm.
We could guarantee you, say, 20%. That's a few years down the road. As for money for you now, I think we could go as high as 20,000.
That, too, will work.
Okay, well, I don't really know what the usual numbers are, so I was just going based off his reaction, so I'm glad he is getting something.
And I'd like to use 312 as an office.
I'm sorry?
Well, come on, guys. I'm going to need an office.
Can I have the room? Everybody, please? Just give us a few.
Oh, gosh, that's so awkward. Did he expect to get a position here as well after this? I mean, he should deserve it. He's done so much good work. He's saved their butts a couple times already.
Jimmy, I'm just going to say it. You're not working here.
What are you talking about? You said this case is a slam dunk.
Yes, we want the case. We don't want the case is all we want.
Yo, Howard is an absolute tool, man. I hate this guy. What does he have against Jimmy? Is he jealous?
I walk in here with a multi-million-dollar class action lawsuit, and you don't want me? Why in Christ not?
We are not taking in any new associates into the firm.
Oh, jeez, man. This is so frustrating. Jimmy is better than all of them.
I don't know what to say. I am very disappointed. I really think you should reconsider.
Tell him, Chuck, man. This dude deserves an earful.
I'm not giving you my case, and I'm going to tell every one of those clients what a lying, miserable pig you are. I will burn the whole thing to the ground before I give it to you.
Oh, yes, dude. What lines? That was incredible. Stick it to that, man. Oh, what a scene. Bob Odenkirk is so good in this role.
What's up?
I wanted to talk about what happened today.
Things didn't work out.
I'm just trying to understand why. Jimmy found that case. He built it.
Oh, yes. Kim's fighting for him as well. Please tell me that this is the move that pushes her out of the company and to work with Jimmy.
The partners have made a decision, and the why is not your concern.
I think it is my concern.
And why is that?
Because he's my friend, and the way I see it, you're not treating him fairly.
Oh, I'm such a big fan of Kim. She's awesome. She's the best kind of friend that you could have. This is bold of her to stick up to her boss like this.
I believe that you're way out of your depth. The next time that you want to come in here and tell me what I'm doing wrong, you are welcome to keep it to yourself, because I don't care.
Oh my gosh, dude. What a freaking scumbag. Howard is terrible. He'd only shown like some small signs of it before. That was the most overt example of it, though.
Stop. Close the door.
Oh, and it cuts, of course. The show is doing that a lot where it leaves you in suspense. Maybe he had a change of heart all of a sudden, I'm not sure. And also, I think I'm realizing now that maybe Chuck's midnight phone call was to Howard before.
Here is what is going to happen. You're going to take the money. You're going to count it. It's all there. You hand them the pills. Easy peasy.
This guy certainly seems very out of his depths, to quote Howard from before. How the heck did someone like him get messed up in what seems to be a pretty heavy case? Yo, what the heck? It's Nacho. He's back in the picture. I thought you was done with. Has Mike ever met him up to this point? I don't think so.
Hello. Hi.
Do you have it?
Do you have the money?
I assume that this exchange is going down on behalf of Tuco, unless Nacho's running his own operation at this point. But as intimidating as he's been in the past, he's nothing compared to Mike.
Is it all there?
We're short 20.
Agreed amount or no deal.
You're really willing to blow up this deal over $20?
Are you?
Dude is so good at what he does. Just the absolute courage to show him up like that.
It's all there. 80 milligram pills, still factory sealed.
Hey, smooth deal right there. I like it. Well done, Mike. And whatever this dude's name is.
How did you know not to bring a gun?
Name is Ignacio Varga. Now, his deal he's doing with you, he's doing outside his crew. He doesn't want his bosses to know.
Oh, fascinating. Mike did his homework. I love it. And we also get an actual name, Ignacio. Although I still like Nacho. That is a fun name.
I'm not a bad guy.
No, I didn't say you're a bad guy. I said you're a criminal. You took something that wasn't yours, and you sold it for a profit. You're now a criminal. Good one, bad one, that's up to you.
Oh, great writing right here. That's such a powerful bit of dialogue. I think there's a few people in Breaking Bad that could have used that from Mike. If only he was there for Walter's first deal, although I still don't think he would have listened to him.
I want to grab him by that stupid knit tie of his and swing him around.
Jimmy.
Ham Lindigo blue. How about Ham Lindigo blow me?
Jimmy! I think you should take the deal.
Wait, what? I didn't see this coming from Kim. I thought she was going to tell him that Howard changed his mind.
You want me to give up the case?
You'll get all the financial reward without the risk.
You come here peddling that horse on me? God, you?
Oh, dang it. Now these two are going to have a rift between them. That's so unfortunate. Certainly there was something said by Howard that made her act like that now.
Did he promise you the office I asked for? Or did he just swear never to move you back downstairs?
Take the deal.
Whoa, what the heck, man? She was getting real emotional there for a second. I don't know if that's just because Jimmy was lashing out, or if she was threatened by Howard, or what's going on. Oh, he's finally gonna get to charge it, and so he'll actually see who Chuck called, which maybe it wasn't Howard. I don't know who else it would have been.
Jimmy! Jesus, when did you come in?
I don't know. Maybe an hour ago?
Oh, geez, what is about to happen? Why did he show up unannounced? Did he see who called and he's a little upset or something?
Jimmy, are you all right?
Well, I didn't sleep last night, so I was doing some soul searching, and I came to a decision. I'm going to take that deal.
You're sure this is what you want?
Man, I am surprised that he's going along with it. Again, I don't know all the inner workings of lawyer life and everything, but I'll just take their word for it that it's good.
Two McGill boys, righting wrongs, taking down the bad guys, and making a boatload of money to boot. That would have been great. Right?
The very best.
Certainly would have been. I would have loved to see that. Hopefully we get to see that at some point, because they do work well together, at least so far.
I'll keep on Howard. You know, get him to come around.
Thanks. Wow, I'm so lucky to have you looking out for me.
The way that Jimmy delivered that line right there, I don't know if that was very genuine.
Okay, you just threatened to quit, right? He's got to blink or HHM goes under. It's a perfect plan.
Jimmy...
If that's what you want, you know, us working together.
Oh, no, dude. I feel like he knows something that happened between him and Howard, and now he's trying to call his bluff. That's my guess, at least.
If working with me is what you really want, right, Chuck? You called him. You called Hamlin.
Oh, so it was Howard. Oh my gosh. Another great dialogue scene. This episode has been great for those.
Right back to when I passed the bar and tried to join the firm. You didn't want me. Why were you working against me, Chuck?
Wow, dude. What acting from Bob Odenkirk. This is some of his best I've seen.
You're not a real lawyer. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? I committed my life to this.
The audacity. How dare you talk to him like that? It's jealousy, but I thought it was from Howard, not from Chuck.
You're slipping Jimmy. And slipping Jimmy I can handle just fine, but slipping Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun. The law is sacred. If you abuse that power, people get hurt.
Man, this is an incredible scene. This might be my favorite of the season so far. Chuck's acting is incredible too.
I got you a 20-pound bag of ice, some fuel canisters. It's enough for 3 or 4 days. After that, you're on your own. I am done.
Dang, dude, what a heavy scene. I can't believe how far Chuck fell in my eyes in such a short time. I was really happy for him at the beginning of this episode.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Dang, perfect place to end that one. What a finish. That was such good stuff, man. Peak filmmaking for this show. Their back and forth there at the end just had me glued to the screen. I want so badly for Jimmy to have success now. Everybody, even his own brother, is pushing him down. I still don't know what Kim's motivation is, though. What kind of conversation she had with Howard. Maybe he just told her what Chuck had called about, and maybe she learned about slipping Jimmy. I don't know. What a turn of events throughout this episode. Everything seems to have changed for Jimmy by the end of this. It almost seems like he has no friends left, although, as I mentioned, still not sure on Kim's angle. I feel like she still has his best interest at heart. Obviously, she talked to Howard initially about giving him the position, finding out why he was turned away. I'm not exactly sure, and it's interesting why in that initial conversation Howard didn't reveal the real reason why he turned him away. At least that's what I gather from their conversation at the end, is that Howard would have hired him on if it wasn't for Chuck. So definitely some interesting dynamics created by those characters. I mean, the ideal thing would maybe be for Jimmy to bring Mike onto the case, but he's not exactly a lawyer type, but he certainly could help with the brute force stuff of the investigation. but they have set up a very interesting plot line for the upcoming finale, and I feel like we could get into some real juicy stuff, but it obviously would be very hard to top a lot of the scenes in this because we had some phenomenal stuff, great acting across the board, fantastic writing. This team of writers obviously is just undefeated with Breaking Bad and now with this, which I am loving so far. And so I don't know what Jimmy's plan is, because he told Chuck there at the end that he was going to give the case or take the deal, but I don't know if that was still him kind of leading him along in the conversation and he's just gonna go it alone at this point, which if it was gonna be tough for him and Chuck to do it by themselves, I can't imagine how he's gonna do it without any help. And so if he pulls that off, that's definitely gonna be the boost to his business that I think he's been wanting, but I guess we will see. I'm loving the stuff though, loving the drama that this is creating and all the fantastic characters that they've built up so far in just a couple of episodes. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me for this one. Look forward to seeing you all for the season finale next time. If you did enjoy this video though, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. Of course, you can check out the full-length reaction to this on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. You'll need your own copy of the show to watch along with me, of course. But until next time, I will see you all later. Peace.